It's so amazing that this year has been quite massive for me. Uh, Two of my films like Gulmohar and Sirf Ek Banda Kafi Hai, they have really entertained the audience, and uh, they become they've really achieved the success which was kind of miraculous for any film to achieve on OTT, and that too in this that kind of magnitude. So, and now the year ending with Joram. So what else I can expect from anybody's career? I mean, this has been a blessed year for me, with Sirf Ek Banda Kafi Hai and Gulmohar becoming such cult films and appreciated by one and all. I mean, what else? I have said yes to Joram long back, but it was taking time to for Devashish to really find a way to do it, and for me to find a producer for the film. But I really felt so surprised and happy that Sharik Patel of Z Studio immediately agreed to back the film. And once Z Studio, kind of a big corporate, is convinced about a subject like Joram, you know that your journey is going to be far more easy. See, I mean, Joram is actually placed in a different world. Bhosle and Tandav, the short film that I have done with Devashish Makhija, that was the first work we've done together. I would say that there is a connection between Tandav and Bhosle, but there is no connection between Joram and Bhosle. Okay, that is more about a loneliness. Okay, dealing with loneliness of a retired policeman. Okay, and Joram is dealing with displacement. Joram is dealing with the conflict between environment and man. Okay, so both the worlds are completely different. And I'm so surprised that Devashish Makhija, with such a great mind, dealt with both the world and both the problems so well, as if he was an expert on loneliness in Bhosle, and as if he's such a major environmental ambassador who knows about the problems of environment and displacement so well. Joram, you're talking about. Oh, there was only challenge. There was nothing else. I mean, you are portraying a guy whom you don't know. The world you have seen, but you've seen it from a distance. To really feel that you belong to that world is the biggest challenge. It's not an easy thing to do. And also portraying a person who is who feels that who's always choked, who doesn't have a voice. Okay, it was very difficult to find the right pitch, right sur for the character, and really convince my director and convince each and everyone who was involved was a hard task. See, I love playing middle class. I love playing people who have no voice in the society, like Joram. I love playing them because these are the people whose life interests me. These are the people who are completely. Their life is so unsure. Every hour their life is unsure, but the confidence with which they are leading their life is something so remarkable. I'm always surprised when I'm looking at the metro commuters or the people who are traveling by local train. I'm always surprised looking at them and as to how they are smiling, how they are celebrating their own life. Okay, though they are going through so much of difficulty, So, I find my inspiration in them. They are my source of inspiration. They have always been. Okay, so I feel that it's just a tribute that I keep giving to them through my performance and through my choices. Joram is releasing in theatre on 8th December, so please tell your audience, and I'm requesting them to just go ahead, watch the film, and experience a world that you've never known before, that you've never experienced before. No long gap is the corona. Okay, because of corona, there was no theatre, running. Then, when the theatres started opening up, producers and directors are not very sure whether people would come to the theatre or not. It has been quite a struggle. Still you can't say that people are going and watching each and every film. I mean, I personally feel that it's picking up. Slowly, people are coming out. If they go ahead and watch Joram, a great film in theatre, that will be the real sign that people are interested in getting out and watching a film in theatre. Family Man will start shooting in February, and it will release in 2025. It will stream in 2025, not before that. 2024 will be shooting time and the post-production time. I'm not too sure about it. No, I don't think we've discussed that, because Family Man is a series which has its own world, and it doesn't get into and no second world comes into it. It has its own tracks, and and the character's story, character's struggle. I don't see anyone else coming into it, unless Raj and DK, they go ahead and do something so different.